Good morning, everyone. Today, I will present the NV3 Night Vision device with code 7872, which replaces the NV2 model 7871. So this night vision device has several advantages over the other one. The first is definitely in its size and consequently in its much lower weight. The second is the quick release, which is the manually adjustable quick mount that fits Weaver Picatinny, as you can see from the grooves. I can list the accessories for you. First of all, on the side, there is a Weaver Picatinny rail where we can attach our ring, and on the ring, we can mount our zoomable infrared illuminator. With the ring, there is a hex key included for both the screws and for tightening the side screw that is used to secure it to the rail in a very practical way, as you can see. We also have a charger that works for all the included batteries with some nice instructions, the corresponding cable, the power supply with its cable, an infrared battery, and 2 batteries. This is a nice plus for operating the night vision device. Now, let's insert the battery into our night vision device. Positive pole inside, spring on the negative, and then we screw it in. On the opposite side, we find the USB port to connect it to the computer and view the videos there. And the video, the quick focus with indications for seeing up close or far away, and with this trigger, with this button, the daytime filter opens, allowing for night vision. Then, it just needs to be attached like this to see during the day. During the day, the daytime filter is used because colors are much better visible. At the front, instead of having an eyepiece, we have a small panel with 3 buttons below. Instead of the 5 found on the 7871 and NV2, if I press the central power button for a few seconds, you will see that the screen is turning on and is immediately operational. Inside, there is a reticle. In the upper right corner, the coordinates of the reticle after it has been adjusted are displayed, and in the lower right corner, there is the battery status. On the left, we find what is referred to in the instructions as ranging. It is essentially like a perimeter. It is a system similar to that of our Tornado 2325. Given a defined height, which in this case is 1.7 meters, an average height for a person, whether male or female, we can determine if they are within certain markings and at what distance they are located. After that, the rest is very simple and is explained in detail in the step-by-step instructions. Generally speaking, if I press the left button once, I will find that I have 2 modes. BDC mode or reticle adjustment. In BDC mode, essentially by pressing OK, I will see that if I enter, there is a red arrow on the reticle. If I move with the sliders to the right and left, in the bottom right, I can see the distance at which I will be shooting. It is a ballistic reticle. If I have it calibrated at 100 meters and then increase it to 200, you will see that the arrow moves down so that I can shoot higher for correction right. Here, I can give an OK. Let's return to the menu where we have reticle adjustment. And there I actually confirm it, which is where the calibration is done. In the upper right corner, you will find the coordinates, and among them, the first one is highlighted in blue. There I can move to the right or left in a mil or moe, among other options. Then I confirm with OK, adjust the elevation, and confirm again with OK. Once you have done this, by holding down the left button, if you look at the top left, you will see that I have switched from calibration mode to mode R, which is reset. If I keep holding, I will go to exit. You can see that the cursor is now on exit. I press OK once I have calibrated. Additionally, there is a menu for all the other functions. Just hold down the left button for 3 seconds, and you can choose the type of reticle from 5 different types. If I go further down, I can choose to review the footage I have made. If I go down even more, I have color options, meaning I can see in color, black and white, green, or sepia.
If I switch to unit switch, it allows me to decide whether my measurements are in MIL or MOA. Let's say I confirm it. If I add more, I find the range, the famous range regeneration function that I mentioned earlier, which shows the distance of a person along with the distance. Then, video split time helps to determine the length of videos in a very simple way. Video mute means that there is essentially no audio. Date stamp. It is the function that shows the time overlay of the video. If we go further up, we have the auto power off function, and it cannot be said what it is for, so we can choose to keep the function off for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or 10 minutes, which is usually more or less the solution, language, scene brightness, which allows you to choose between high, medium, and low, as well as time and settings, where you can set the hour, and the data for all the items. Now, if I hesitate, excuse me, I removed the campaign. So we return to the countryside. Here it is. Fortunately, very fast. Let's return to the main menu. Data print. Then auto power off, language, and the videos we have stored, which is the memory of 8 GB. The default sector naturally restores everything to the original sectors, including the reticle. Additionally, it shows the type of software that has started in various menus. You can choose from 5 reticles. Let's take a look at them together. Here we are. Now first, you can optionally choose not to have a reticle, and this is simply the situation. The second reticle is this. The third size is the upper part, the fourth is a 30-30, then we have a smaller one, and finally one like a ballista. The color choice must be made based on the background we have and the type of brightness. The focus, as I said, is very fast, and in my opinion, all the main features are listed. The instructions are very detailed and span 2 pages. So, that is all from me. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time.